Did you ever wonder why house cats have a variety of fur colors? Genetic mutations can lead to coat color, pattern, and texture variations. For example, the gene responsible for the orange fur color in cats is more prevalent in domesticated cats than in wild cats. Another example is piedbald, a coat color pattern characterized by patches of white and another color, which can occur in both house and wild cats. Piedbald is relatively common in domesticated cats, as it is a trait that has been selectively bred for by humans. Additionally, wild forest cats may have adapted to their environments by developing coats that blend in with their surroundings for camouflage and protection. In contrast, domesticated cats have been primarily bred for their companionship and aesthetics rather than for their ability to survive in the wild. Overall, the differences in coat color between house cats and wild forest cats can be attributed to a combination of genetic mutations, selective breeding, and environmental adaptation. Lyonization. X chromosome inactivation or lyonization is a process that occurs in female mammals to ensure that genes on the X chromosome are expressed equally in males and females. Females have 2 X chromosomes, while males have 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. During embryonic development, one of the 2 X chromosomes in each female cell is randomly inactivated and compacted into a dense structure called a Barr body. This process ensures that the genes on the active X chromosome are expressed while those on the inactive X chromosome are silenced. The inactivation of 1 X chromosome in females is a random process, meaning that the X chromosome that is inactivated can vary among different cells in the same female. As a result, females are mosaic for X-linked traits, meaning that some cells express one allele of an X-linked gene while others express the other allele. X chromosome inactivation is an essential process in females that helps to prevent the overexpression of X-linked genes, which could lead to developmental abnormalities or disease. One gene that determines fur color in cats is located on the X chromosome, and it has 2 versions or alleles. One form of the gene codes for orange fur and the other for a black coat. Since only one of the genes will be expressed, we cannot say which of these genes is dominant or recessive. You might ask why only one gene is expressed. Remember the lyonization, 1 X chromosome will be inactive and form a Barr body. So, the cat's coat will be a patchwork of orange and black, called a tortoiseshell. She is heterozygous at the X-linked coat color locus. A male cat can inherit 2 X chromosomes besides his Y chromosome in rare cases. In humans, this is called the Klinefelter syndrome. If this happens, each cell in the male embryo will undergo lyonization, just as a female would. Suppose the 2 X chromosomes do not carry the same allele, videlicet. The cat's genotype on 1 X chromosome codes for orange, on the 2nd X codes for black, and the Y chromosome does not have any color-coding genes. In that case, the male will express calico coloration as the female would. However, not all genes controlling fur color in cats are located on the X chromosome. A calico cat is a tortoiseshell expressing an additional genetic condition called piedbald. A piedbald cat has patches of white, unpigmented fur, controlled by a different locus than the black and orange coat colors. Why are most ginger cats male? As we learned, one of several genes controlling fur color in cats is located on the X chromosome. Because only one allele exists for the gene in each cell, this allele will be expressed. Males, having only 1 X chromosome, carry only one allele for the orange versus black fur color trait. The Y does not carry this allele at all, being much smaller and having fewer loci than the X chromosome. The condition of carrying only one allele for a particular trait is known as hemizygosity, from the Greek hemi, meaning half, and zygote, referring to the fertilized egg. By the way, did you notice that this cat has another notable condition? It has an extra toe, called polydactyly.